Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, on the AlphaCraft server. You can see I've actually floored out almost all of my floor. I've used red terracotta, so I went and got a load of clay, whacked a load of red dye into it that I've got from my little red dye farm that I'll show you in a sec. It couldn't be more simple. This is the most simple farm in the world. And I've made a load of red terracotta and it works really, really well. Today's episode, we're going to do a few things, but one of them is to go to spawn and see the progress there and also do a little bit of shopping. I can feel myself spending no small amount of diamonds and potentially even emeralds today. So let's get cracking on with that. I'm going to it's not cheating if it's trading. That's my motto. But what I've also had, I've had a little present from my mate Kenny. Kenny's link in the description below. Go and have a look at his channel. He has, because it's nearly Christmas and it is December, so I suppose that counts, he has given me a little gift. Can you see my little gifts in the background there? They're blue and they're spinny when you whack them. Look, I'll show you. Turn around. They're blue. Oh no, I got the wrong way. They're blue and they're spinny around when you whack them. Look, all spinny. Brilliant. So look, 2 shulker boxes for you since you needed them. Yes, I do, because I'm rubbish in the end. More, they will come in. Hope they will come in use. Call it an early Christmas. Merry early Crimbo. Thanks for having me. Kate, you are welcome on the server. I'm having them, mate. I tell you, I'm not going to say, oh no. I'm blooming having them, mate. I'll tell you that for nothing. I'm also going to take down the signs because they're off of handy. And thank you very much. Those shulker boxes are the difference between me setting up the scavenger hunty thing for you lot and my heads and not, because I can't see me going to the end of the next few episodes, and as a result I need the shulker boxes in order to store all of my trophies. I've not got quite enough. Look, you can see in here I'm doing a load more clay, and in this one I'm also doing a load more clay because I need to do the rest of the floor, but we're nearly there. Look, around here, around the back, look, we're all there. It's looking all right. Anyway, shall we get ourselves over? Hang on, before I do anything, I'm going to put these shulker boxes in there. Can you put shulker boxes in shulker boxes? Hang on, a quick experiment. Can you put a shulker box in a shulker box? No, doesn't let you. Okay, well now I know. That would have been quite cool, wouldn't it? Shulker boxes and shulker boxes. Don't know why I've never looked at that. Right, so in there. Come on, for goodness sake, man. Right, so we've now got plenty of space to be able to cart our trophies around. So I'm going to be going to do that probably in the next episode, if not later on in this one, hopefully. But let me just go outside and show you what we have done so far. So I don't know why I'm going that way because there's nothing to show you. So I've got little cow farm here. It is just breeding up a load of cows. This is so as I've got some cows locally. I had to go and bring them in from way off over there, so as I've got some local cows. What I'm planning to do is to create a cow and also a separate little piggy farm, so I can get these fellas away from me, because Frank, should I breed some up just for lols? Why not? Right, so let's jump in here. Let's give them. Oh no! Don't hit them with the carrot, for goodness sake. That's not very friendly. Let's just breed up a few of these piggy wigs. Oh, don't be sad, little man. Show me your bottom. Right, so I've just bred up a few of those just to increase the numbers because, well, I can, frankly. I don't want the numbers to go too high because then the entity count goes a little bit high and we can't do stuffs because it lags out. But I think here, that's enough of those, and then my chooks over there. And I'm just going to create a little farm that's going to give me, you know, like leather and pork chops and all that kind of stuff, so as we can basically use it. But what I've got over here, I have made some progress, you can see, on my item sorter. I've started to deconstruct. If I come over here first, hang on. I've started to deconstruct this area here. You can see we're taking out a load of these chests already, and we're going to continue to do that because I have other plans for this space. And we're coming here, and we are making an item sorter that is so much easier, because all of these items are the ones that are getting sorted so far. and those over there. I can expand that obviously, but all I need to do is just lob them in that chest, and in lobbing them in that chest they whiz through the system and get themselves sorted out very nicely. Thank you very much. And I've got a 2 chest system at the moment, but I reckon I can expand that downwards very easily. Like, it's all fabulous. And I don't know, have you ever done an item sorter? Comments in the comments below. Have you done an item sorter? It is really easy. Let me just run you through the way the system works. So this hopper feeds into this feeder chest, and the feeder chest feeds into this hopper, which feeds into a hopper below, which feeds the chest at the bottom, and when that's full, it will feed the chest at the top. So you've got 2 chests filling up. Little item plaque there to say what we want in it. However, because we've got this redstone lamp on, this little redstone torch, that locks this hopper. Stuff don't want to go into that hopper. It just doesn't want to. The redstone says no. But what we've got in this hopper here, which you'll notice is pointing into this comparator, we'll talk about the comparator in just a moment, and we've got 6 smelly cods. Now these smelly cods have been specifically named by me using a anvil, which means I can never lob a smelly cod into this system, and I've put 1 cobblestone in it. Now that is sufficient for this comparator to suck a signal out. So we've got here 5, 10, 15, 21, 22 items. 22 items equals 1 dot's worth of signal. You can see that signal's all smoking. This signal is not. And when we get 23 things, so 5, 10, 15, 21, 22, 23, that increases the power that this comparator sucks out, which turns on this bit of redstone. Now that bit of redstone gets power in this block. That block then has the signal sucked out of it by this comparator, which by the joy and wonder that is a NOT gate, puts power into this and turns off that torch. Now because it turns off that torch, that means it sucks an item out of this, which happens to be an item 1, which is the cobblestone item. Now as soon as it sucks it out, it loses this signal, which turns the comparator off, which then turns off that torch, which locks this again and means nothing else can go through the system. Did you get that? It's amazing. And basically, if things run through this, the only thing that can go into that is smelly cod, which will never enter it, and cobblestone. The only thing that go into that is smelly cod and cobblestone stairs, smelly cod and cobblestone slabs, and so on, and so on, and so on. And it runs along those hoppers until it finds something it can fall down into. So if I come along here and I lob some andesite in, it will go along and go along and go along and go along until it hits that hopper and it goes, oh, andesite, and down it goes. And that's the way it works. Now, because I don't foresee this system ever getting so crowded that it needs an overflow, I think that this system is perfectly sufficient, absolutely and perfectly sufficient. But if I wanted to expand it, I totally could by expanding that block out 1, this block out by another, and just doing the redstone. That gets an overflow protection on it, but at the moment it's just not necessary, so I haven't done it. I do need to put a load more items into it. I can expand it backwards if I want to. At the moment these hoppers run across and feed that side, but I can easily expand it across to add more chests this way, more chests this way. It's fully expandable. It is a nice little system. That, my friends, is my sorting system. I obviously need to build up around it, make it look perhaps a little bit like these fellas over here. I've not had a chance to do that yet, and I think once I've done that, that will be quite a handy utility. And then this little doodah over here, that is going to get far more love doing other stuffs, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, should we go and have a look at the spawn? I think we should. I forgot. I said I'd show you my little red dye farm. Well, that's it. Yep, it's a rose bush, and I don't know if you've ever done this before, but there's a really handy little thing, and one day it might ever get patched, but if you've got a too high plant and you bone meal it, it can't take it. It gets all confused and it doesn't know what to do with itself, and it throws out a copy of the item. And as a result, you can bone meal it up like that, loads and loads, and you get loads of copies of the item. It's not cheating, it is a feature within the system, therefore by definition it's not cheating. Anyway, let's put that bone meal back, and as a result you get loads of stuff that you can then use to create like if I put that in there, you get red dye, rose red from each one. Anyway, I'm going to shove those in there for now because I don't want any more rose red for the moment. That is that. I'm getting over to spawn. I need to get my currency, which is lots of diamonds. Let's take all of it. Why not? Might as well. Have I got any books? I must have some books, right? Where are my books? Have I made all my books? Right, have I got to craft some books? Oh, no, I saw some books there. There we go, I'll take 12 books. Right, I'm getting over to Smurfs because we got some trading to do. And then I'm going to spawn. No, in fact, I'm going to go to spawn first, do some shopping, and then I'm going to go to Smurfs and do some trading. I'll be back when I get over to spawn. So I thought I would stop on the way because Kenny has put in his design for the nether hubby type corridor thing. So if you remember, that was Frill's design, like that a lot. That was my design, which is obviously complete and abject genius, completely. And this is Kenny's design, which actually is quite interesting. He's called it a wild card because actually, would you expect to see grass and leaves and stuff like that in the nether? Actually, no, but isn't it interesting? It's actually very, very interesting. I think it's a cracking idea. Nice one, Kenny. Good job on you. Right, anyway, so I am going to go to the spawn area. So have anybody else know? No, I think that's it. So we've still got more designs to come. Let's get ourselves into spawn. Okay, so we are in... Oh, so I can never get through this door. We got to make this portal so as it's not down a load of steps and into this area here. We need it so as it's... I don't know. So as I can find my way out. So I'm just going to have a bit of a mooch around in here because I don't know where Smurf Shop is, but I also want to have a look at see what Jax and Wild have done because they have done... I mean, look at this. It's completely mental. This is such an awesome space. They've got corridors and mezzanine levels and... I mean, it's just so impressive what they've done. Look, there's a massive old hole here. Coming around this way, look, there's a big old hall here with a curvy thing. That looks out over the top. And then coming around, I'm going to go back round the other way. The detailing, I mean, it's basic, but it's not basic, if you can understand what I mean. They've done some really clever stuff. I'm really quite impressed. So let's come over the other side. Because that's not stuff there. So I know that Smurf Shop is somewhere around here. Handy Smurfs General Goods. There we go. So I'm just going to come over this side here first before I do anything because I need to put a claim on one of these shops, I think. But which shop do I want to claim? I think... See, if it's got a chicken in it, it must be quite nice, right? What does that look out onto? So that looks out onto Kenny's garden area. You know, I think I might claim this hole here. I'm assuming that was all right. We've not got any claims here at all. So I'm just going to put here... Avos... Oh, space. Shop. Coming soon. Put that here. Do the same on this side. Avos shop coming soon. No, put a space in there, man, for goodness sake. Coming soon. And then here I'm going to put claimed. Right, so I'm hoping that is going to work. I'm hoping. And then I'm going to use that. I don't know if they're actually doing something in here. I don't know, but that have they run out of? I don't know, but I like it. I'd quite like that. Anyway, we're here for the general stores, for goodness sake. What? Oh no, go the right way, man. Why have I got? Did I just have a debuff? I thought maybe it's a buff. I'm bouncing good. I'm bouncing good. There we go. So look, there's Smurf stuff. 64 diamonds per blooming heck, mate. You're a blooming expensive. I tell you that for nothing. Shulker shells, 5 diamonds. Oh my goodness. Right. Do these not stack? Or they do stack. 4, 5. Right, so I'll take 8. How much is it? 5 diamonds per shell. So I've taken 8. That makes 40. So I am going to take 40 diamonds. There is 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40 diamonds. Pleasure doing business with you on that front. Now, I'm so tempted to buy a set of Elytra, but it's... So 10 blaze powder per diamond. Right, so I'm going to have 20 blaze powder just because I can. There's 2 diamonds there, my old mate. 2 diamonds per slot for magma cream. Go on then. I'll have one. No, I'll have 2. Why not? I'm spending me diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Right, so it's not even a full trident. Look at you. It's half a trident. It's got half gone. So surely that's only 32. I don't need a trident that bad. Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. I don't know how to use them though. Do I want to buy an Elytra? I totally want to buy an Elytra. There we go. Elytra purchased. Job is a good one. Are these all empty? Yeah, they are. Right, so what we got over here? Golden carrots I don't need. Glistening melon I don't need. Gas tier. How many? 1 per. Do I need to make healing 2? Probably not at the moment. Right, so I'm just going to say, just to Smurf, pleasure doing business with you in caps. Right, so there you go. So that's that. Oh, we've got more stuff here, look. Arrows? No. I want arrows. Gunpowder? No, I don't need that. Rockets. How much? 2 diamonds per slot. I might as well buy some rockets. Right, this will be a laugh. There we go. Oh. Yes. Yes, I did. So I'm going to buy... I can only buy 1 stack of rockets because I've run out of stack room. Right, so I'm now going to go to Smurfs because I want to do some trading. I've blown through my diamonds. I had, what, nearly 3 stacks of diamonds then? I've blown through those completely. But good man, now practice flying, says Smurf. I haven't got a clue how to fly. Shall we have a go? Shall we have a go for lols? Right, how do you fly? Can I fly in here? I don't even know how to set a rocket off, let alone anything else. I've got no clue. I've literally not the faintest idea how to make this thing work. Like I can hit imaginary targets with a rocket, but I can't do any. What if I what if I throw myself off of something? Should I try that? Hang on, let me just get some food inside me. What if I throw myself off of something? Can I then use the rockets? This is someone that has never ever used Elytra before. No, didn't work. I need Elytra lessons. I am so rubbish. No, it's not working. It's not working. Oh, you know what, Smurfy? You can show me later how to use this. I'm so rubbish. It's ridiculous. But I've got 64 rockets that I don't know how to use. Anyway, I'm going to get myself over to Smurfy's because I want to do a bit of trades. I'll see you when I get there. So I'm going down my favourite corridor in the entire Nether system. I really like this corridor. And I've got a firework in my hand. And Smurfy's just said, you don't use the right mouse button, you use space. So I officially am educated in the use of fireworks now. How did I not know that? I've only, you know, it's ridiculous. As Frillioff would say, 74,000 subscribers and has never used a firework. And he would be right. He would indeed be right. But I'm going to practice until I am the best aerobat there ever is. Ever. Right, so I'm just going to come along here. And right, so look. So what Smurfy's done now is he's changed his wall. I like what he's done. He's made it kind of more specific. He's got all 5 parrots. Impressive. He's got... Or, I mean, really, what are the blue ones? What's the blue skulls for? What are they for? I mean, that's wither skulls, right? Is that the actual wither? Surely not. He's got the... But he's sorted them all out. Look, he's got snowmen. He's got... Oh, the poor polar bear. Is that Jax's head? That looks like Jax's head. Anyway, I'm distracted. We are doing some trading. And I've brought a load of stuff. Look, loads and loads of stuff to do stuff. And I'm just going to see what we can get from some of these people. Right, so if I do that, I can get a diamond. That's awesome. And if I stick more on there, I can get another diamond. More on there. These are not diamonds, these are emeralds, Avo. You do know what an emerald is, don't you? So I might as well just get rid of all my flesh. Hang on a minute, I'm just having a thought. Are you expensive? Where's another one? I bet this guy's... Look, 39, I could have saved myself 1 rotten flesh per. Right, so let's do a little bit more. Your mate over there was trying to fleece me with an extra rotten flesh, but you've won my business as a result. Let's have that. I'll have another one. And no, he doesn't want to trade with me anymore, but this guy will surely. There we go. Happy days. That's very nice, thank you. Right, what do you want? You want loads of stuff for those emeralds. Can have that and that. I'm happy to trade you, mate. I just want your green gems. Let's have a load of those. Right, you've had enough. What about you? Coal? Coal? Is that your lot? Right, no, we don't want to do that. What do you want? Paper. Paper I can do. Let's get a load more emeralds for the paper. There we go. We'll have that. Any more? Any more? You're going to let me keep going? Let's have a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, yes. We'll have a little bit more. Another one. Right, you've had enough. Now I can do mending books. Right, so find out. 12. Oh, we like that. We like that. Let's shove that in there. That's 1 mending book. You're going to let me do 1? You're going to let me do 1? Eh? Oh, but I got a mending book. That's all. Give me my gems back. Thank you. Right, what are you? You're coal. Or that? No, don't you. I've not got anything left. Paper. Let's get another emerald. Can just about do you. No, I can't. I'm 1 paper short. That's typical. What are you? Looting. Nope, you're no good. What are you going to do me? 32's no good. You're rubbish, you are. Right, that one. No. String. No, not got string. 34, that's no good. Fortune 3. Fortune 3's quite a good one, actually. Was that 42? No, not for 42 emeralds, it ain't. Why would you want to buy a cursor binding? Not thorns. No. What we got? Smite's not bad, but I don't want it. Unbreaking. No. 20. He doesn't want to trade. But he would have traded potatoes or carrots. Oh, I can do some of those. There you go. Do you want some more? Of course you do. Let's keep on going until you don't want to do it anymore. What's that? You got too many pumpkins? Fair enough. You want paper? No. Impaling's no good. Another mending book. Right, so. Where's my books gone? Did I cut... Hey? Did I just spend all my books down here? Did you nick my books? Oh, what? I could have got another mending book for that. Oh, you know what? That's depressed me. I'm going to go back because I need to have a bit of a play. Oh. You've got some mushrooms now. Cool. I want to have a bit of a play with these rockets. I'll be back when I get over to the base. Right, so we're back at base. And I want to put some enchantments onto this. So I reckon unbreaking is probably a really good one to put on. So it's now unbreaking Elytra, and if I put mending on it, then surely that gives me the opportunity to mend it with XP as well. So what should I call these? Floaty Elytra. There we go. So now I've got floaty Elytra that goes with my Valyrian steel sword and my pokey pickaxe and my standard diamond shovel. That's not very exciting. So that is that. If I put that back on, I'm now... Hang on, let's just look at myself. I know I did this in Avomance here, but look, it's a glowing set of wings. I have got a glowing set of wings in my hand. Right, and then all I need to do is hold my firework rocket. So I'm a little nervous, but I think it's time. It is time for me to fly. And Smurfy says you use the space bar. So basically I've got to put myself in mortal peril whilst using rockets to fly. Is this going to work? Is it going to work, and what can I throw myself bodily off of? That's more of my question. If I look at the horizon, if I jump, have I got to be in free fall to use it? Is that how it works? I've got to be in free fall. How can I get myself into free fall? Just, I don't know. I really don't know. Surely I can get myself to fall. Has it got to be a fall that would otherwise be able to kill me? Is that how it works? I need to find somewhere that is a precipitous deathly fall. Let's try over here. That looks like a precipitous deathly fall. This is my staging area, so it's not too far from my bed. So notice the use of the word when I die. Right, so if I fall... Oh, I floated though. I didn't shoot off with... Does that mean my Elytra's not got stuff? I didn't use the firework, but I still did all right. I still did floating off of floating. Look at that, I'm floating, I'm flying. The firework didn't fire, but I did fly, which was kind of cool. Hang on. So why didn't my firework fly? I can't make myself... Oh, I'm so rubbish. I am so rubbish. I need to go to my precipitous fall again. Why didn't my firework fire? I need to get this right. Oh, I've got so much practice that I need to do to get this right. You get people like Smurf and Frill and Jax are so good at this, and then Wild kills herself quite a lot, which is very entertaining. But I need to be good at it. Oh... Can you see what I see? Can you see a big drop over there? That looks like it would be fun. Oh, I hit myself on the wall. But I just floated across, which means I'm getting better. That's my official line. I'm getting better because I floated across. I didn't fall to my death. Right, so come on, let's get up on top of this highly precipitous fall. Is my Elytra taking... Yeah, look, it's starting to take damage now. It's obviously had enough. So come up to the top. Come on, Avomance. You can do that. Oh my god. I'm going to throw myself off of this. And as a result, I'm likely to die. Okay, let's give it a go. Ready? Why won't it go? Why won't my fireworks fire? I'm flying though. I'm actual flying. Look, this is actual flying. The fireworks... Ah, the fireworks do fire. It's not the space bar. Oh, you burned through the fireworks quite quick though, didn't you? Oh, this is cool. I like this a lot. I'm going to have to make more fireworks. Okay, fireworks is what it's all about now. I've gone through nearly a whole stack of them. This is cool. I like this. I'm flying like a flying machine. Right, can I land it? That's the question. Can I land it? I don't want to land it because I want to fly some more. How high can you go? Pretty high. Okay, so now I don't know where I am. I'm flying over that. I've only got 11 fireworks left. I don't know where I am now. I've gone the wrong way. Have I got lost? Have I got lost off of flying? No way. I've actually got lost as a result of flying. Float, man, float. Float like a floaty thing from Floatland that recently entered a float competition and won. Now where is your stuff? Oh, there's a village! There's a village! That could be useful. There's the sea. Hang on a minute, I think I know where I am. That's the village that I yeah, that's the village that I... Look at that. And he comes in for a perfect landing. Oh! I've just fallen in love with fireworks. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. How much did I just use my light? And not too much Elytra usage. That's so cool. Oh, I'm going to fly everywhere now. I don't want to walk anywhere. I don't want to use the Nether Hub. I don't want to do nothing like that. I just want to do off of flying, because flying is off of amazing. I just need to make loads of fireworks now, which is easy because look. I'm gathering gunpowder anyway, so I can make fireworks, and if not, I can go and buy them off a Smurfy. Happy days. That is so fun. I'm not sure I can take any more excitement, so I'm going to close that off now. I've learned how to fly. I'm like a bird. I'm an Avomance bird. That was... What did I just do a little flick there for? I've got no idea. That was so much fun. I love flying now. Flying is brilliant. Flying's my new favourite thing. If you've enjoyed watching me fly, then hit the like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I'll keep on flying all over the place. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit the subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.